I'd like to interrupt your general panic about the state of the world to bring you 10 songs that did not get into the top 40 in the 90s, and they have been listed as my 90th through to 81st favourite of all those songs that didn't get in the top 40 in the 90s. It's not going to get any punchier than that, let's face it. But you get the drift. Smash Hits used to refer to them as flops. Will it be a hit? Will it be a flop? And that was unfair, because loads of these songs in here are hits in my eyes, and judging by the feedback on my last video, hits in other people's eyes too, but not in a physical hurt in your face kind of way. So let's start with number 90. Number 90 is Alanis Morissette's All I Really Want. Now, with hindsight, I understand that this wasn't a hit, because at the end of a massively successful album campaign that still is going on to this day, being the last single in a long line of singles as well, which made people buy the album, who on earth would buy Alanis Morissette's All I Really Want as a single? Me. I bought it. And I kept it in damn good condition, considering it's 24 years old. And also they tried to get people to buy it as well by it being number 415, limited edition. There she is. It's not even got any extra tracks on it to try and get people to buy it either. But regardless, it's a tune. And Do I Stress You Out is one of the greatest opening lines of any album ever. Oh, my neighbours are having a lovely time. They're awake. They've just been taking advantage of the situation by staying up all night and doing that, whatever they do. Anyway, I digress. 89 is Work That Magic by Donna Summer. I said I wasn't going to include this in my countdown because I included Breakaway, and after a couple of people said, is Work That Magic in the list? And I said no. I realised I was wrong, so I have ousted another song that I love, but I thought, which one can I oust? And I chose a song. I'm really sorry for ousting, because I'm not going to tell you what it is, unless you really, really want to know, and I'll tell you some other time. So Work That Magic by Donna Summer. After the PWL phase, they went, do you want to do more songs? We've got Happening All Over Again, but Lonnie Gordon's here. And she went, nah, Lonnie Gordon, I'm not going to bother with this. And she's made this very fine pop dance song. Instead of working with Stock Aitken and Waterman, she worked with Keith Diamond and Ian Stanley. And dyed her hair blonde. Great song, great pop dance song. And it begins with, and the man and the woman fall in love, which is an unusual story in general. 88 is Pauline Henry, Sugar Free. Now, Pauline Henry was the lead singer of the Chimes, and they had a big hit with I Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For, the U2 song, and then she had a couple of minor hits off her first album, and her first album, if my friend Scott is watching this, Pauline Henry, look, it's Pauline Henry, she's wearing this leather catsuit, and it really suits her, and you can see here she's wearing makeup that also doesn't really suit her. It's a little bit of Coco Montrese in it. In fact, it's more like when Homer invents the makeup gun and shoots the wall. Pauline, I'm so sorry. I adore this song, and I adore your solo material. I have both of your solo albums on vinyl, which is quite a feat for me. Pauline Henry, Sugar Free. It samples a song called, I think it's called Juicy, the song it sampled. I'll tell you in a second. Doesn't say. You're going to have to just believe me. And it goes, it'd be, my sugar is gone. I miss him every day. Like that, I don't know why, but I like it. I like it a lot. It's great. It's got a really good beat. 86 would be... Is it 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80... Oh no, I'm making a mess of this. 87 this would be is Inner City, That Man, He's All Mine, bracket. I adore Inner City. They made... Every single they made, fantastic. Paris Grey, such a beautiful voice. It's really warm, it's really soulful, it's really fun, and it's demonstrated really nicely on this. The house sound that Kevin Saunderson puts together evolved slightly onwards, so they tried something new. Didn't quite work because this wasn't a hit, unfortunately. But I really like the way it goes. The man is on my high, which you heard a second ago. I love it. Lots and lots and lots. 86. Adiva, I'm the One for You. Adiva had a string of hits, late 80s, early 90s, through to when... I'm not going to say it because it's also in this countdown. Shh. Wasn't a hit. And it's a shame. Of her first 4 singles got to number 17 in the charts. Respect, Musical Freedom, Warning, and I Thank You. All peaked at 17. Who else does that? Just Adiva. And I'm the One for You was a single off her first greatest hits called Adiva Hits. I don't know who Adiva did hit. Maybe it's in the sleeve notes. This is a great pop dance song again. I'm the One for You, Adiva, 86. 85. We're going with lots of pop dance at the moment. Black Box. I think it's going to fall victim to the same thing as Alanis Morissette. This is Open Your Eyes. Open Your Eyes, actually, again, at the end of a successful singles campaign of Right on Time, I Don't Know Anybody Else, Everybody, Strike It Up, then this. And this is the only one that didn't get in the top 40. And it's great, and it was a completely different remix to the 90s one. But do you remember when singles got released around Christmas and they got lost in the flurry of ballads and novelty songs, and singles like that didn't do anything? Well, that's what happened with Black Box, Open Your Eyes, and it's a tune, and it's got Martha Wash on vocals. It's great. Don't know it. Check it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I'm messing all this kind of numbering up. That was 85. This is 84. Shampoo, Blisters and Bruises. Shampoo's second single after another one, which I'm not going to mention right now, Pink Vinyl. Kind of weird pink vinyl. Weird colour. Second single after one I won't mention because it might also feature in this countdown. Blisters and Bruises is, well, it's Shampoo before they were sanitised a little bit by Trouble Onwards. Not in a bad way, in a lot of fun way. Blisters and Bruises is a lot of fun to listen to. And I think after this they must have been stylised in a more bubblegum fashion. But this isn't bubblegum. This is spiky bubblegum. Bubblegum. No, not going to go with that. So that was my 84th favourite. 83. This is Nocco. If you feel like falling down, I will get you, I will get you, I will get you, I will get you. Whatever in the world is going on, when you feel like falling down, I will get you, I will get you, I will get you, I will get you. Now, Nocco is a Japanese pop star who tried to cross over in 1994 from being famous in Japan to being famous in the UK. And I think she did it well, just nobody actually listened to the songs. She covered 7 Ways to Love, the Saint Etienne / Cola Boy song, and it's great, and it features a sample of an Aphex Twin song as well. What's not to like? But then this was the single that got released, I Will Catch You, and it's it's really charming and sunny, and you heard it and now you want to download it. My favourite mix though is the Hoedown mix. I really like the Hoedown mix. And then we heard nothing about, oh, well, I didn't realise that Tower Tay from Deee-Lite was involved in forming the song. Produced, arranged and mixed by Tower Tay. Suddenly I like the song a lot more. It should have been higher. Tough now, I've already done the list. 82, Spellbound by Ray and Christian featuring Viba. Gotta say, that is one of my favourite vocals of a kind of like a dance soul-esque track. I think Viba's voice there is so smoky and clear and powerful without being too powerful and jarring. That's my take on it. Ray and Christian from the album Northern Sulphuric Soul, and it has a great flute bit in it as well, and what's not to like? It's a great song. That's 91. And no, it's not, it's 80. No, it was not, my word, that was 82. 82, 81, Bananarama, The Last Thing on My Mind. Actually, not the last thing on my mind, just last thing on my mind. Now, people generally know this song because of the Steps cover version that was a lot more successful, and actually, as much as I love Bananarama, the Steps version is actually tons better. But even so, it's a great song. I like it a lot, and I was gutted when it didn't chart. Oh, I was even more gutted when it only got to number 71 as well. Even with its like second week where you get the, oh, remember the days. Remember the days. I missed this. I miss you, Z-Pack. You got your second CD and you put it inside. It told you on the side 2 CDs, compelling you to buy the second one the week after, and it still didn't move up the charts. It just stayed at 71 because exactly the same amount of people bought the song. Like me, I bought it, and it is my 81st favourite song of the 90s that didn't get in the top 40. So there we go. That was another 10. And I hope that you were either like, oh my god, that song, I love it so much, or oh, I want to check that out, oh, I want to hear more of those, kind of thing, because that's how you all talk.